Anyway, if I'm talking and you see this and I'm not live, that means I was able to leave this up and I didn't cut up. So how y'all doing? Do I need to cut this window? Hold on. Let me see if I can do this real fast. Let's do that. Okay. Hopefully YouTube sends out notifications because sometimes it acts a little wonky. Um, that's odd. But I'm getting nervous. I'm like, oh, I hope anybody even knows I'm live. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay. So what I was saying was, if you can see the replay, that means I did not cut up on a live, and I was able to leave this up. How y'all doing? Oh my God, what if nobody comes and I just hear talking to myself, which is actually a real possibility. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so it says somebody's watching. So in case you are, hello, darling. How are you? I hope y'all are doing amazingly well. So far, this is a hey. Oh, there y'all go. Hi. I was like, I know YouTube ain't finna leave me out here by myself. I'm just trying to think of something to say. How y'all doing? Hi. Oh, it's a lot of y'all here. Hi. I sure was like, I'm finna be talking to myself, child. What y'all doing? What? Wait a minute. Why y'all ain't at work? Why y'all on YouTube Live? Why y'all not at work? Hi, Andrea and Lisa. Hi, Ebony. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Sky. Hey, Kimberly. You love the hair. Thank you. I don't even know who it's from. Let me tell you something. Hey. Oh, it's a lot of y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I just got played. Well, no, I didn't get played. I'm glad it didn't work out. Hey, Ty. Okay. Hey. Hi, y'all. Y'all. I'm not gonna say the company name. You know. It was this company. They wanted to do a wig video with me. They sent it to me months ago, and then they was like, okay, let's not do the collab. And I didn't know why. Y'all, why they sent me, it was supposed to be a human hair wig. They sent me something that was synthetic. I was like, I'm so glad that this collaboration is canceled because I would have hated to have blast y'all. Anyway, let me move on. Hey, everybody. How are y'all doing? It's been a lot going on in these natural hair streets. Okay. I hope y'all are behaving well. Child, even outside the hair streets, it's just life been life. And I had to leave my house because my son, what video? Mimi, what video on the gram? I have no idea. Thank you. Is it Lanaya? Thank you. My son is at home. What video do you nice do? Blackface. Okay, so there are multiple companies named Unice. I was not aware of that. Or maybe they got different divisions or whatever. But months ago, it was the one that sells hair on Shein. I didn't even know you could buy hair on Shein. They sent me a wig, and it was really pretty in the picture. And then when I got it, I was like, this looked like synthetic beauty supply store hair. And then when I straightened it, I was like, I feel like I'm gonna burn this wig. So that was some fibrous mess. But yeah, so I'm on live right now on a parking lot. I had to leave the house. The baby is at home with DJ was okay, so how do I say this? I was supposed to be at my church, and I was supposed to film something real quick and come back because I do stuff for my church social media. They canceled it, but DJ was already on the way to get the boys. So I was like, y'all have boy time. I'm leaving, but they're at my house, and so it's really loud there right now. But you're at the auto shop. That's no fun. I hate that because every time I go, they try to make me they try to sell me something. Thank you, Selena. Bitty bitty bum bum. Bitty bitty bum bum. Okay, so what did I want to talk about? It's a few things going on. First of all, a moment of silence, real quick. My uncle passed away. I need my white linen dress. I gotta put on a hat. You make me happy, like my uncle. How is the family reunion gonna go this year if like, my uncle? Before I let go, my uncle is gone, y'all. I felt like if I had a job, I would take a bereavement day because that is my uncle. Like, what do you mean he's got? Like, what do you mean? And I said this on Threads, and I mean this. I don't want to see nan one of you ninjas that's under the age of 40 doing no tribute. Let Quavo come out rapping, and I'm trying to two-step. Okay, we talking about some happy feelings, and I see some locks. Okay, I love the lock community. Sit your tail down. This is not the time for you. This is the time for the OGs. And I'm not even 40 yet. Okay, but I don't want to see nobody my age doing no tribute to Frankie Beverly. If somebody got mad at me, they was like, you being elitist. Young people love him. Rappers love him. I didn't say you didn't, but I don't want to see you at no BET Awards honoring him. Okay, when the Soul Train Awards come out, I need to see some Johnny Gill. I need to see some Eddie Levert. I need to see some Raphael Sadiq. I need to see some, who else? On the lady side, I need some Lettucey. I need some Jill Scott. I wish I would see a Tyler. I wish I would see a Tim's, and I love them. I wish I would see a Quavo. I'm here to honor my uncle, okay? I need to be smelling men that have on too much cologne for their own good. I need to be smelling Jupe and Brute and Cool Water. Do you understand me? I need to see some uncle slides. I need to see some men that look like they can barbecue. This is my uncle's funeral. How dare y'all think y'all finna take it from, please. I love me some Megan Thee Stallion. I don't want to see no twerking, okay? It's time to two-step, okay? I am upset. My mind is distraught. This man has been at every family reunion that I've ever been to. I mean, it's only his miss, but still, that is my Uncle Frankie. Oh my God. BET Awards better not mess this up. Okay, y'all jacked up Usher. Don't mess it up this time. I mean that. I'm gonna be mad. Okay, heads gonna roll if y'all honor Frankie right. Okay, this is our uncle. Wait a minute. Okay, hold up. Amen. Electric slide. Okay. I need to see the man with the brown sandals and they toes on. You can tell they ain't quite put no lotion on in a long time, but they trying. Okay. I'm not a smoker, but every now and then, you know, the uncles that have a cigar or something. Okay. This is time to honor our uncle. Don't come in here with no foolishness. Yes, y'all. I'm in bereavement. I'm on a sick and shut in list in my mind about this. Not Uncle Frankie. And I was like, he was just on tour. Okay. White linen. I need the men that starch their pants. Okay, that's what I want to see performing. I don't want to see no J's. I don't want to see no Forces. I don't want to see no jeans. I need white pants. I need some tweed. I need some cologne. I need somebody that'll yell a little bit when they singing. I don't want to hear no whisper. I don't want to hear no head time. I want some of that. You understand what I'm saying? I need you to holler at me a little bit. Okay, rest in peace, Uncle Frankie. Rest in peace, Uncle Frankie. I'm so tore up about this. Oh, my uncle. Oh, my uncle. R.I.P. Anyway, what else is going on, y'all? I had to acknowledge that. Not my uncle. They won't. Okay, the Essence Fest, it won't be the same. Luke James can come. He can sing. Jasmine Sullivan, she young, but she got some soul. Sometimes I need a little hollering. You know, Fantasia, she gonna scream at you. I might need a little bit of that. But I need some soul singers. I don't want no whisperers. I love me some sneakers, but please put them around. It's not the time. It's time for Uncle Sandals, okay? It's time for Stacey Adams. It's time for the church shoes that got the hard bottoms that sound like it's pounding on the wood when they walk it. Them the men I want to see right now. I don't want no J's. I don't want no Balenciagas. I need some Stacey Adams. That's the type of men need to be performing at the tribute. That's it. Stacey Adams and Jupe. Okay? And the fancy ones, they put on that Dior Sauvage. Them. Okay? Them the little hot men. Yeah, they can perform. And I need the women that gotta wear the girdles, because them the ones that be singing real hard. Yeah, I need me somebody like that. That's who needs to do the tribute. Yeah, R.I.P. Uncle Frankie. What else y'all got going on? Because I'll be on this fence talking crap. What else y'all got going on? Yes, Luke James. Yes, Luke James for sure. What else is going on? I don't really have much thoughts about Myelle. I feel Ari Lennox. Okay, so here's the thing. I love Ari. I adore her. With the itchy eye and all of that. This is not the time for her. She cannot. K. Michelle, she could possibly. Yeah. Kay got some vocals on her. Hey, Brittany. I remember I went to Frankie Beverly and May's concert back in 2008. My 18-year-old self didn't know what was going on for real, but the time was had. That's all you ain't gotta know. You feel the vibe, you feel the energy. That's why I said can't no rappers be at his tribute. Don't come over there. You gonna mess up my stomach. I don't like that. I don't like it. Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hurry up because it's hot in this car. My son is at the house tearing everything up. Have I seen what's going on with Don? Diddy is just, oh God. Um, um, um. It's so many thoughts I'm having right now, but I'm trying to make sure I say stuff right. That's the bad thing about being on live. Um, we gonna come back to that, Selena. Concerning Don, I you said Diddy going to the hottest pits of hell. Um, I feel like this, and this is just being totally honest. Hey, Sherry Wilson. Um, I feel like when certain people get to certain levels of power, a certain level of morality has to be let go in order to achieve that milestone. So am I saying that he has done everything that anybody has said he has? I have no idea where this unit is from, y'all. Whatever the last time I did a curly hair wig, that's it. But am I saying that he has done everything everybody accused him of? I don't know that to be true. But I am saying where there is smoke, there's fire. Okay? Everybody ain't lying. All right? Yeah, everybody ain't lying. I don't have no proof, but in my mind, I was like, did you have something to do with Tupac? But you know, I mind's my business because I want to stay alive in Jesus' name. All right, all right, all right. But seriously, I honestly believe in my heart. If you are a millionaire, as hard as it is to get there. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of them Illuminati type of people. I'm not that. Keep it. I'm not interested. Don't. As soon as you say something about, anyway, I don't want to hear none of it. But I will say, in order to achieve that level of success and that level of wealth, you probably had to do something crazy to do that. And yeah, it's be. I'm not saying secret societies, but usually people of that caliber, they have dirt and stuff on each other, even in the church. Amen. But let me not go there. But I strongly believe anybody that is a billionaire, you probably did some stuff to get there that I wouldn't want to do, which is why I'm okay being middle, upper middle, whatever you want to call it. I don't need to be nobody billionaire if I got to sell my soul to get there. So back to him, you know, I hope he get the help he need if all this stuff is true. But like I said, where there's smoke, there's fire. I personally, I wouldn't want to go to your party if Selena, let's not go, because you know, mm, because I'll start talking and I'll get in trouble. Okay, I, especially now that I've been open about my faith, I'm held to a certain standard. That any little thing I do is scrutinized, so I got to be real careful. But yeah, where there's smoke, there's fire. Donations, gifts. I didn't keep up with that story because I tried not to give myself a reason to look at people crazy, Tyson. So I don't know. Um, we gonna move on from that anyway. Let's not open a can of words. Yes. Okay, so somebody mentioned Linda Lynn's video. I'll be honest. My son was awake when I was watching it, so I didn't get to listen to the whole thing. And I will say this, I have learned quickly to mind my business in this industry. So respectfully, a lot of stuff I don't be knowing. So when I watched Linda's video, my phone might overheat soon, so I'm gonna end up wrapping this up soon. When I watched Linda's video, a lot of the things she mentioned I was completely unaware of, such as potentially being blacklisted, or blackballed, I should say, and other things. Hey, Jasmine. Right now we're talking about Myelle. Hey, sissy. So, yeah, when I watched Linda's video, now y'all know I was very open and saying for years I did not use any Myelle products, and I ended up just letting it go. For me, I was like, okay, you've been holding this grudge for so long, girl, let it go. And so that's genuinely my stance. And so anybody that still don't rock with them, I totally understand. I'm not trying to convince you. I just let it go. But when I watched Linda's video, I remember I watched towards the end because I looked at the timestamps. That really opened my eye to stuff because I didn't know things were going on. When I tell you I mind my business, I respectfully, when it comes to being friends with influencers, leave me out your group chat. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing. And if that means I don't be friends with none of you, so be it. I got a child to feed. I mind my business, and I don't want to do anything that's going to jeopardize that. So the things that have been going on behind the scenes, I'm completely unaware of. My heart is with her because she mentioned Tyson. She did mention a lot of things that were very disturbing, and so my heart is with her. I don't have anything to do with that. Am I against the company? I am not. And I definitely don't want to discredit anybody's experience if they're saying their hair fell out or anything like that. I will say though, and not to, again, this is not to discredit anybody that's saying that they lost their hair to Myelle. I will say, number one, we have to be very careful in our own hair care routines and actually making sure we're giving our hair what it needs. For example, if you're saying that the rosemary mint collection took your hair out or that it made it brittle, well, it's a strengthening collection. So if you're not putting heat on your hair, if you're not bleaching your hair, if you're not coloring your hair, if you're not doing anything that will cause your hair to lose strength, why are you using a strengthening collection every week? Let's talk about it. You don't need that. And so that definitely could contribute to breakage. If you are, because y'all know I use oil on my scalp. I tried their method that they talked about. I didn't like it. Like, I tried it the first time. I was like, okay. But after a while, my hair started feeling weird. So is this thing still live? But my hair started feeling weird, and so I don't do that, no oils and no butter stuff. But I will say, if you are someone that puts oil on your hair and you're not clarifying, you're going to end up getting breakage, because at the end of the day, anything, whether it's Olaplex or anything, if you continue to put it on your hair strands and you don't rinse it out, your hair is going to smother itself from the inside. Your hair is going to be dehydrated. So yeah, definitely that. So I'm not saying Myelle has no fault or whatsoever. I don't know that to be true because I didn't research anything. I don't know anything about it. And like I said, I just started using the Babasu and mint conditioner again. But I will say we definitely have to, if we gonna say a hair brand took our hair out, we need to definitely be able to prove it, because as y'all heard in Linda's video, they ain't scared to get legal. So that's why I watch my mouth too, because I'm like, baby, you ain't finna sue me over something. But anyway, hey Nadine, I wish everybody the best. I know what it's like to lose my hair, so I don't want anybody dealing with breakage or hair loss or anything like that. I saw one beautiful lady. She had sister locks. Her hair, she showed what she said was a before and after. It thinned, and then there was like bald spots and stuff. I don't wish that on anybody. But I definitely say be mindful of what you're using in your hair care routine. Use what you need. And if you're not compromising your hair, you definitely don't need a strengthening collection. And if you are putting oil in your hair, make sure you're clarifying. So yeah, I think I have all the staples already. Yeah, you definitely do grow is not bad at all. At least not in my experience. I used that before, and do grow, wild grow, all of that. And like, I don't mean no harm. Them oils been out for years, and I ain't never heard no complaints about it. So I'm like, is oil taking y'all hair out, or is it y'all not washing y'all hair? And again, I don't want to discredit anybody. I'm just raising questions. Would you add a shampoo and conditioner? I would love to. It just costs a lot. It costs a lot, because you got to do shelf stability, all that other stuff. And it's like, yes, my business has made some money, but when I say I put it right back into the business, like, if we made some money from a sale, I ain't buying a bag with it. I'm putting it right back into the business. And so yeah, I do want to actually have an entire line. But shoot, I'm looking at how this thing with Myelle turned out. I'm like, girl, do I want to get in this industry? Y'all a little cutthroat. I don't know. We all need different things for our hair. My hair became hard with oil. Yeah, you have to listen to your hair. Oil doesn't bother me at all, but for somebody else it does. Like when people were having issues with coconut oil, I don't really have that unless I go too far. And so if I put a whole bunch of coconut oil on my hair, then yeah, I do have issues. But I have to listen to my hair to know that, like, I can't use rice water anymore. Some other people they actually do still use it and they don't have a problem. I'm like, that's your hair. I can't do it. I tried it. Child, when I tell you my strands eventually got ate up, baby, I jumped on that trend and jumped right back off. So yeah, listen to your hair. And if a company's products are not working for you, stop using it. It's really just that simple. Yes. So that's pretty much it as far as my thoughts on that. Originally, I was going to do a video about it, and then I was just like, I feel like it's so many opinions. Hey, Lisa Thomas, it's so many opinions already out there. I didn't feel the need to do an entire dedicated video. I hate that anybody dealing with hair loss, but you know, that's unfortunate. I try to sample the deep condition my hair. Yeah, my favorite from Myelle is the Babasu and mint. The other conditioners I tried, they were okay for me. They just weren't staples for me. Hey, Octavia. What else is going on? I told y'all they tried to get me to sell some Barbie doll hair. I didn't do that. Hey, Justine. Listen, Blue Magic ain't never hurt me at all. I was gonna say it ain't never hurt nobody, but you know, everybody got an issue with something now. Girl, and I'm telling you, like, literally, the longest my hair ever was when I was a child. was when my mama would wash my hair, dip that brush in some water, and put some Blue Magic on my hair. Okay? It ain't never did me wrong. I do other stuff, I play with other stuff, but if I never stopped using that, I'm sure she would have been draping down her back too. I'm not gonna be one of the ones that all of a sudden petroleum is all this bad and grease is terrible and not, miss me with it. All of it is a trend. Oh, thank you, Octavia. I look pretty. Thank you, darling. Oh, I'm getting hot too. I promise you that. And I'm like, oh, I hope I don't start sweating and this thing start lifting. Like nothing changed. I don't know if anything has changed. Like the labels have changed, but here's the thing: you can have the exact same ingredients and change the amount. So I don't know. And my thing, if I was a business, and this is being for real, with me having a business, if I were to start hearing reports from people saying your product to my hair out, first things first, even if I don't feel like I did anything wrong or if I don't feel like anything changed, I don't want to lose the confidence of the people that helped me get into the position that I am. Like, just because things get successful, they can easily go away. And so the first thing that I would do is say, you know, I want to keep y'all's confidence. And so while we have not changed formulas and we have not change our sourcing, we want to ensure that our product is safe for you. So we're bringing in these sources. We'll let you know in a report what happened. Here is the report. You know, I would be very, very careful with that. But I look at companies like DivaCare. DivaCare went through that. Hey, Vixen. And who else? Olaplex went through that. Like, if you lose people's confidence, that's where you're going to end up out of business. And so before I would ever allow myself to get defensive, because I know people get very much so like Erykah Badu, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my, and so I feel like that's what happened with the original statement. But I wish them the best. Like, I don't have no problem with the CEO. She actually cool as a fan. Like, seriously, she cool as a fan. And so I wish her the best. I wish the company best. But most importantly, as an influencer, my positioning is always with the consumers first. Because if a brand don't ever pay me or whatever, if I have y'all support, that makes up for it. So that's what I'm like. If I have to choose between being on the brand side or my subscriber side, subbies all the way. So yeah, I wish everybody the best. But yeah, it may be so, DMV, because you know, of course, they gonna have to pay somebody for a PR statement. But I'm like, if your statement is pushing your people away, then you paid the wrong people. Keep your people, let them know we care about your safety, because it's like at the end of the day, you don't ever want people that support you to start feeling like they just a dollar, because then they'll be like, well, baby, I'll take my dollar elsewhere. So yeah, the Main Choice. If y'all know the founder of the Main Choice, Courtney Alaleye, you know she sold the company, but she has something else coming out. And before I was an influencer, the only thing I ever used was the Main Choice. I was strictly a Main Choice girl. So I am keeping my eye on that because she actually made good products. To me, my 3 favorite lines, well, of course I was rocking with the original one. That's all they had. But from the Main Choice, Tropical Moringa, Proceed with Caution, and the Gelato Gel, those are my favorite things. And everything gone. Well, Tropical Moringa is still around. You can't hear. Is my finger over the thing? Okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on there. I was on the fence about trying Mono's hair collection because I was like, I did want to support her, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to make content around it if y'all don't care. So y'all let me know if y'all even care. But I think also too, a lot of us, our interests have changed. Like, I used to do my hair all day, every day, especially during the pandemic, because I ain't had nothing else to do. But now I'm in the gym. I got this 2-year-old that I'm trying to keep from sticking his elbows everywhere, and they just be hurting me, leaving me with bruises. Yeah, it's and then a lot of times it's like people's schedules have changed. So I don't know if like, I don't want to make content that nobody cares about, if that makes sense. So if y'all want to see it, I definitely will go ahead and do it. Yeah, Proceed with Caution was amazing. Tyson, behave. Tyson, behave. She just dropped a new and improved version of the company. She said that a lot of things have changed, like the flaking issue has been addressed. She changed the formulas and all of that. So yeah, I'm really I'm considering it. I'm considering it, but like I said, I don't want to do, like, I can buy her products and never make a video about it. That's not a problem, but I don't want to make a video and then like 2 people care. You know, yeah, you're right. Tyson don't know what it is to behave. Yeah, Cheers Gelato was cool. Are we gonna Tyson? Tyson? Tyson. Lanaya, I agree. It does become redundant, but that becomes redundant with everything except for what, like food. Food doesn't become redundant unless you like cooking and trying to do recipes and then potentially clothes, but everything has already been done before as far as like content creation. So then that leaves vlogs, and so yeah, I don't know. Right now I just go how I feel, and I find myself well, I'll probably make a whole nother video about that before I start talking about where I am mentally as a content creator. Tanisha, behave. So y'all just gonna cut up in these comments like this? Did she cut down her line? I don't know. I haven't kept up. Yes, she did re-release it. Y'all, I'm finna start. Am I sweating? Yes, girl, she glistening, soaking wet. Y'all not gonna get me in trouble because I'm trying to make sure I can leave this live up. But y'all trying to get, yeah, okay. So Crafty Lady, we're actually getting ready to go soon because we've been on here for a minute. What my hair loves mono's hair. I think I'm gonna use. Okay, that's good. Did you ever try Gabrielle Union? Tyson. 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 Behave. Yes. So out of all of the celebrity lines, I thought Sienna was cool. Gabrielle was cool, but I did not repurchase anything. Surprisingly, Tia Mowry's, her line was actually good. I like Tia's. I can tell she worked with scientists. B and Ree both have good stuff. Uh, yeah, I actually had forgot Gabrielle had did a line. Donna's recipe is actually good. I do still have the mousse. I was gonna make a video about it, but I'll probably just do a TikTok or something. Um, yes, I did try Beyonce. I actually have a video on it. Pattern. I forgot about Pattern. Pattern has a lot of stuff. Y'all know they one of my favorites. Because they actually pay me my worth and stuff. So, well, even outside of it, they do got good stuff. But Pattern looks out for me, and I look out for Pattern. Pattern is spam. Who else is a celebrity with stuff out? I can't remember. Taraji was cool. She just went way too far with the fragrance. That's the only thing. I actually like the products. The fragrance is where is where is where. Okay. Sacred is actually a good line. The shampoo cleansed my hair. It didn't strip it, but it was very, very much so clean. The conditioner, I felt like it was moisturizing, it was softening, but it needed more slip. But then again, this is a everybody line, so they wasn't thinking about like type 4 people. The styling lotion, I like it, just don't apply it with a heavy hand because it'll flake. Overall, she actually did good as far as Sacred goes. I will keep, yeah, I hope Palo Santo becomes permanent. Sorry, y'all. Are you going to review all the Fenty hair products? I don't plan on buying anymore right now. I need to use up the ones I have. But I've been protective styling because of the gym and stuff, so I don't see that happening right now. Cookie, stop it! Tyson. I feel like every live I always end up saying Tyson, because y'all know he likes to cut up. But yes, I do hope Palo Santo becomes permanent. Girl, it's hot. We finna wrap this up, baby. The church finger finna go up. It's hot. Okay, so I feel like that was it. We talked about me being in bereavement right now. Hi, Sonia. I'm in bereavement because of Uncle Frankie. Happy feelings. We are one. I'm in bereavement. What else? We talked about Myelle and making sure that we have a good routine and using products we actually need versus just what's popular. We talked about celebrity lines. We talked about baby she's melting. I'm going to be going live again soon. No, nobody died. Well, he did die. That was my uncle. Uncle Frankie died. Uncle Funky's daughter, I don't know where they are now. Like, I used to hear everybody talking about Curly Magic, but then I also don't watch a whole lot of stuff, so I don't know. But yes, that y'all done threw me off. I forgot what I was finna say. But we are going to, what happened to Unicur? I have no idea. I actually never got the opportunity to try it. So I will be going live very soon. Is she Sabrina? I don't know, because again, I be minding my business. When I tell you, all I know is I record my content, I post my content, I interact in the comment section, then I go home and mind my business. I don't know what the companies are doing. I don't know what other influencers are doing. I don't know none of that. I keep my job by minding my business, because here's the thing. People forget that this is a business. So when these people get in these group chats and get to talking crazy and all that other stuff, and then it makes it public or whatever, you're forgetting this is a business. CEOs might not comment, but they're watching your stuff. Like, they're watching your stuff. I found out the hard way. They're watching your stuff. So in order to protect myself, I'm like, if I have to choose between being your friend and feeding my child, guess who's gonna win? I will never speak to you again in life. So yeah, anyway, I mind my business. So when people say, well, this brand did that, I literally have no idea. Okay, Sabrina. I didn't. Okay. James Earl Jones. Can I be honest? The Lord is working on me, y'all. And this is just me being transparent. It is very hard for me to grieve when I feel like you didn't value Black women. I probably should go now before I make somebody mad. Like you could be a great man that has accomplished a lot of things. You can. But when you don't like or value women that look like me, I'm going to let them other people mourn you. Harry Belafonte is another one. Sidney Poitier is another one. I appreciate your contribution to the arts, but that's about it. Mufasa, I'm mourning Mufasa. I'll put it that way. All right. Let me stop before y'all activate my other side, and we gonna stop. Tyson. Yeah, like when certain, I think it was a man in Florida that no, not him. But when I hear stuff about like different men that go through different things, but they have made tweets about Black women, or they say things about Black women, or they dishonor Black women, and then something happens to them. Well, let that community that you were so down for, let them be the one to fight for you. All right, Black women fight for everybody, but who fighting for us? All right, when you say something about I can't do nothing with a Black woman on my arm, okay, well, let them other ones be at your funeral. Amen. See, I got to work on that, because I'm supposed to be all zen and forgetting it, but the fact is the fact. I don't like it. So I'm not going to say I discredit his work or whatever. Like, initially, it's sad for anybody to die. It's sad for that. I send condolences to the family and all of that. But I'm not finna be fake and go over the top about, oh, you're such a great... Shut up. Well, let me not do that. See, he's still working on me. I'm a work in progress, okay? I ain't forgetting. Yeah, like when certain people pass, I'm like, I'm sorry. I feel for your family. I send condolences and peace to your family. I'm not gonna fight for you, and I mean that. Yeah, Black women go to war for everybody. I'm really high, y'all. Yeah, we go to war for everybody. This lake's finna lift. Okay. So anyway, thank you, Mischievous. I know. Yeah, just look it up. Look at a lot of our greats, especially because times were different. Women were seen as a status symbol. So actually honoring Black women is like, no, because my sign of growth and wealth in society is the fact that I was able to pull this one, not that. And then my thing is this is the realest thing I can say. I don't mind you having a preference. I don't care nothing about that. I'm open to interracial dating. I mean, well, not right now, because she's anyway, not for me per se, but I think interracial dating is fine. I don't care. Love who you love. But my issue with interracial dating is when your justification for dating outside of your race is rooted in your hatred of your race. That's when I got an issue. If you see somebody, they look good, you like, oh, she got a fatty. I like that. Okay, I don't care nothing about that. But if you see, yeah, because you know them Black women is so ghetto and trifling and all that, I'm going to get outside. That's when I got a problem with it. When you voicing your self-hatred, that's when I got a problem with interracial dating. Anybody else? Child, have at it. Yeah. Yes, men and women. Women do it too. And I don't care who it is. I don't mind. If I see two people that are in a interracial relationship on the street, I literally don't care, because what did I just tell y'all? I mind my business and focus on making sure my son is good. I don't care. It's when you start voicing stupidity that I got a problem with it. Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's okay if you're late. I'm gonna leave this one up. I didn't say nothing bad. Oh, that is outside. We got a couple. Okay, y'all. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't play the N word, miss. I've been cutting back on using it in my own language, but the fact of the matter is I'm a person of hip hop culture. Thank you, Tyson. I'm a person of hip hop culture. I hear it all the time. Sometimes I say it. But anybody else, I don't like it. I don't like it. And then certain people, they be like, well, I'm from New York. That's how we do. No, not with me, you don't. You do that there. You don't do that with me. I don't like that. Take that elsewhere. Okay, y'all. I feel like I am melting a sweaty mess. What am I wearing? I don't know. I don't know, child, but we finna go because, like I said, I am outside because my son is running amok right now, and but I'm getting hot, so I'm getting ready to go. So it was nice to do. That's what I was meaning to say. That I am moving in a couple of weeks. So here is how this is me being honest. My place played me. I was supposed to have a move out date really, really fast, but they never sent me my renewal offer. And I'm so busy, I wasn't thinking about it. And it just hit me the other day. I was like, wait a minute. My lease up, and I've been telling y'all I've been having issues. That's why I haven't been going live. My wiring in my place was built in the 60s. And so the Wi-Fi is absolutely terrible. And so I'm supposed to move, and they was like, yeah, we know we forgot to send you your renewal offer, but we still need a 60-day notice. So I will be paying for two places in the month of October. I'll be finishing out my lease where I currently am, but also in the new place because I am exhausted. Y'all, when I'm finally out of this place and I once everything is done, I am going to tell y'all some horror stories of what the last 6 months have been like. You know, I wear it well, but when I say we're gonna have a talk. But anyway, I'll be moving soon, and because the Wi-Fi in that location will be a lot better, I will be able to go live with y'all a lot more often, and I'm looking better than that. Yeah, yeah. Ashley is staying up. Okay, yes, I was going to try to do every Monday, but it just has not worked out. Yes, Nadine, but I'm using my phone, so that's why. Thank you, Lanaya. I appreciate it. Okay, y'all. So it has been 37 minutes, and I am getting shinier and shinier. So we're going to go. I love y'all. Maki Dada. I'm out this piece, baby. I am a horrible mess. Let me go. Plus, I got to get these orders to the post office. All right. I love y'all. Bye.